What's up, boys? Today's Monday, 12 o'clock, and you know what that means. It means we're going crawling. Feeling a bit wound up again, so I'm going to bring you guys with me. Today's rig of choice, Scx24. This van body originally was attached to my red cat Ascent, and then I tried it once and realized I hated it. Now it's on an Scx24. Speaking of this van body, (1/20th) scale Dallas Cowboys cheerleader van, vintage, rare. I think I've noticed a couple different models using the same body, like the same mold or whatever. So here's some key things to look for if you're looking for this body. The roof has 2 holes in it. I'm pretty sure there's a police van and lights go here, but this one just has plugs. The rear has no windows, no tail lights. Well, there's holes for them, but the side has little light markers there. There's an indent. This is solid, but I cut it out and taped some plastic on it as if it was like busted out. The grill comes with a sticker for a grill. This is custom metal cut from Carnage RC. Held on by magnets. Chassis, my boy, Carnage RC. Let me just show you his Etsy real quick. Carnage RC gear. He just restocked a bunch of daggone it, I didn't mean to do that. He just restocked a bunch of colorful chassis. Now, let me talk about these chassis real quick. There's nothing like super crazy about them. They're not some crazy comp killer. Well, I guess they could be. But they're cool because the colors. And also, they have a lot of holes. Now, this is good because I use a lot of unique bodies that need a lot of fine-tuning and adjusting. So, for the front, I didn't even use the normal suspension. Mine's down here going. The reason for that, it sat better like that for the way I had it set up. It's actually the opposite on my XXL Willie from WT Micro. The rear holes on my XXL Willie, I used the lower rear hole. Super 8 axles by Little Guy Racing Parts. Brass diff covers on both of them. Links. Injora. Cheapos. Motor. Mofo Pancake. PureTech Lizard ESC. double barrel shocks with stock shock springs. I just talked about this in my last video. I've been really liking this setup. The front has little rubber bands. Also, first time trying out this thing. This is from 3Flow RC or something like that. It's a steering link with a bunch of little rollers on it, and the idea is to help you roll up over stuff. So if the chance presents itself today, we'll test it out. 99 micro reefs servo. If the opportunity presents itself, that's what I meant to say. Mofo wheels, TSL Super Swamper tires, flubs in the front, foams in the rear. Wires going all over the place. We'll deal with that later. My battery, I just have it rubber banded up front there. These Carnage chassis are very good. Also, my license plate was cut from a real license plate and made for me by Carnage. Look at the flex on that thing. Yeah, dude, I could look at that all day. Alright boys, let's go crawling. Boys, we got the bridge today. So if this is your first time seeing the bridge, this is custom fabricated by me. These were sticks in my front yard that I used some little string to tie together. I ran out of string and I realized that the gaps were too big, so I also carry this pile of sticks to lay in the cracks. I highly recommend making one. It opens up infinite lines. Allow me to show you. Got two spots here that I could never get to. It's a good view. This has been one of the toughest lines up here. I've only done it once with my Datsun. I do not have high hopes for the van because of the body, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, the body already hits. I didn't even make it up at all. There we go. No, this is just too big, I think. Let me take the body off and try this. There we go. Can you guys hear how quiet this thing is? Okay, body back on. Just caught this little spot on my way out. Let's see what we can do. After crawl thoughts. First of all, steering link thing. It works, does what it's supposed to. I don't know. There's an ant on my tire. I'm so itchy, I got freaking bugs all over me. Now there's a guy walking by looking at me. I don't know if this particularly would be something that benefits me. It does do what it's supposed to. There was a couple rocks that it pushes it up onto, but then some of them the rock just catches the axle right away once it does push up. In a comp situation, I could see this being useful. It does what it's supposed to. Now, daggone, I'm so itchy. I realized something during this crawl. I need a buggy style crawler. And when I say buggy style, I mean not some big heavy scale hard body. I mean line slaying buggy. Now that bike season's back in, I need something that I can something I can just throw in my backpack. I'm not worried about a bunch of little small scale details flying off of it, like mirrors that I glued on, or anything else. And also I realized once I took the body off this one, how much better it was. Like, I knew that was a thing, but it was a lot better. So, coming up, buggy build. What chassis do I want? Tell me what to look for. I already have a hard park. I already have a hard park Dementor, I think it's called. I've never done anything with it. I got it in a trade. Is that a good one? Should I build that up? Or do I want something else? Let me know. Peace!